Welcome back, ladies and gents. Let's jump right into it. You prod the Reaper with the butt of your bulky Reaper. Oh, sorry about that. That's alright. What are you doing here? All the other Reapers are in the other caves, or the hollow. A group of Reapers asked me to hold their stuff for them whilst they were away, so I did. But it's so heavy that I could barely move. And when a ghost appeared, I couldn't defend myself. Wonder what happened to them. Don't know, but the caves were blocked when I arrived. Oh, so they closed the cave, huh? Those Reapers never came back for me. You know what? You can have the stuff. I'll trade you some food for some spirit energy. How about it? Sure. Oh, it's just the same. I mean, I'll get some morbid muffins. Alright. You want that donut? Go ahead. I'm not gonna charge you for the food that's been on the floor. See you around. Alright, what do we need to upgrade now? We're still doing this? Oh, never mind. That's also fully done. So now I guess... Okay, everything's fully brimmed. Now we can just get the other skills, I guess. And buy tons of food. That we're never gonna need. And yes, I was aware I saw an island off to the right. I just know I can't get there. Now we can go this way, finally. I was about to say, I've already been here. It's because I have. I'm actually kind of sad that I can't get any stronger. Because I want to be able to one-shot these dudes. But at last I cannot. Alright. Bam. I guess I could cut all of these. Let me see. I'm gonna get all the skills. Ooh, flinches upgrade. I completely forgot about that. I kept saying to get it, but... Yeah, let me quickly take care of these guys so I can upgrade all the skills, and I will be back. Alright, I'm back. And did some farming. Found out the flame spell is actually really good. I'm doing like 500 damage by casting it and have almost everything. I didn't do the last one just because I assume that I'm going to get enough. Like even fighting one of these dudes is probably more than enough stuff. Even just a little bit of grinding in this game, as long as you know how to time your attacks, it's pretty easy, it feels. Is this the way it came? Oh, that's not what I meant this. Oh. Someone's left a note down here. Would you like to read it? Congratulations on getting here. I left a bunch of muffins for you as a gift. This is my little cove that I like to rest in. Found it one day when I was reaping inside the caves, and it was peaceful and quiet. At that time, no one else in the hollow had found it. It was mine. But one day I'm going to pass on, and this will no longer be my cove. It'll just be empty. So I wrote this note, and left these muffins for the next reaper who discovers this place. I'm going to go on, but the idea of this note remaining here forever, in this strange, transient hollow, reassures me. It is a piece of me talking to you, no matter who or when you are. Maybe this is silly, and it doesn't matter, but I would like to think it does. Even if you go on too, just know it's going to be alright. It's going to be okay. There's several crossed out lines after that. You can't make them out. I think it said a stack of muffins. You took a moment to remember the Reaper who left it here before carefully pocketing them. Behold, it's another stack of morbid muffins. You took a moment to remember the Reaper who left it here before actually pocketing them. Would you like to read it again? I'll pass. Actually, is there anything behind this waterfall? No. Yeah, like, I probably already have enough. I see now. I think I have just barely enough. No. Oh. Our spirit is whole. I should have saved before then. I assume that if your spirit isn't whole, you get a different end. If I have to play through this game again, though, and you know, just to do that, I will. But I'll only record the part that's important for you guys. Up we go. I don't think there's anything else. Now we have to fight the baker, probably. It's a dead end. Well, unless you count that giant ominous hole in the wall. But I don't think either of us want to pass on. This is the passing on place, right? Shouldn't he be here? Yeah, that's what the Reaper told us. Do you think I took a wrong turn somewhere? Did Grimm get... Shh, someone's coming. I think it said, like, did Grimm let him through or something? Get in my pocket. Is the baker, like, gonna be a massive transformer full of baking goods? Made of baking goods? Who are you? The baker? Are you the baker? No. That's odd. Because you sound exactly like him. I don't want any trouble. Just let me through, please. Not until you can tell me who you are. I'm a hard-working Reaper. I've spent years collecting spirit energy so I can pass on. The last time I checked, Reapers don't glow. I don't know what you're talking about. Baker, I can literally see the soul glowing out of your eye holes. Give it up. Give what up? You... Look, if you don't take off your mask, then I'll take it off for you. Or I'll take it off by... Oh, okay. Okay, this soul doesn't belong to me. But it doesn't belong to you either. Huh? Soul belonged to a ghost until you reap them. You murdered that ghost. I don't see why you should get a second chance at life. No, that's not why I want the soul. Huh? Timmy! Mr. Baker, that soul belongs to me. Please give it back. What, in bread? A talking ghost. He's my brother. He lost his soul when he came here. I found him and tried to get his soul back before he could go home. So he could go. But then you misunderstood and knocked me out. So it really does run in the family. What? Your cheek marks. So you believe me? You'll give it back? Of course I do. Hold on, I just need to take it out. It's stuck. Try harder. It's not working. I think you need to come over here and help me. Fine. Timmy, stay back. Just put your hands under there. Okay. Put your hand under the mask, but... I think I'd fall for that twice. It was worth a try. You really did a number on my mask, huh? Guess I don't need any more. He discards it. I'm not giving up this life, Lavender. I want to go home. So does he. I don't really care about your brother, but you should know that if you're gonna try and take the soul off me, well, let's just say I've been here a lot longer than you. I've used all the energy from the bakery to complete my spirit, Lavender. I can wipe you out in one blow. Just step aside and let me through. I'm not moving. When is Grimm coming? Then I suppose I have no choice. But they didn't want to fight you, Lavender. We'll see. Timmy, what are you doing? I've learned a thing or two from being a ghost, sis. I can help you from the sidelines. What? No way. Just trust me. Just whatever you do, just stay behind me. Gotcha. Yeah, sir, I know how to dodge. Wham! Help. Double C. Yeah, observe. Baker, purple spirit. A reaper like you, Baker can only perform special moves if he swings right. Seems to favor poison and pierce. 15,000 health. Oh, this will be interesting, but where is my strengthen? All right, scythe swing. It's gonna be problematic if you can't. Why don't you heal me? You can do it. Thanks. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm going to do another one of these, and then I'm going to get a swing off. Cheer. Thank you, Timmy. In theory, I could take care of him in about 13 hits, but let's do a Violet Flame. 548 damage. Yep. It's a lot of damage. I want to pocket and let's take it out oolong tea. I didn't do it quick enough. That's fine. Let's do a... Why don't we do Shatter? Because now... Oh, you want to do a haste game? Oh, I can do a haste game. Oh, I am liking where this is going, Baker. Oh, oops. I don't think I did that much health to him. Lavender, what are you doing? And stay down. Lavender. Huh? Why in death are you mutilating our local baker? And to what extent, my friend, with your scythe? Because look. You got the message, right? So it was true. I was hoping with all my life, or all my heart, that it was merely a false rumor. And who does that soul belong to then? That would be me, Mr. Grimm. My, a talking ghost. You are a rare lot. Call me Grimm. So, pardon me. What is your name? Timmy. Timmy, how did you lose your soul and become a ghost? Well, it's a long story. I have time. I also have tea, if need be. You take a deep breath. You tell your epic tale to the Grim Reaper. Ah, so you are siblings. I wish to death you had told me this sooner. I could have found that soul before any of this ever happened. Why didn't you? What if there was no soul? What if Timmy couldn't go back home? And what then? What would you have done with Timmy? You must reap hundreds of ghosts a day. I'm sorry that you thought of me in that way. I am also sorry that I was so late. You can make up for it. This is nice, but I'm exhausted, Grimm. I want to get this over with. I don't want to let the soul slip out of my hands a second time. So tell me, now that we have the soul, how can Timmy become living again and not like a ghost? It's simple. He just has to eat the soul and then walk through there. Wait, I have to eat the soul? Is that what the baker tried to do? You must have saliva on it. The baker lost his face. He does not have a tongue nor saliva. If you want, I could drag his fainted body here and show you. That won't be necessary, Timmy. Very well. I guess there's Grimm. Then I guess this is it. Knock yourself out, Timmy. Not literally, though. If you do that, I'll be mad at you. Now we get to see Timmy as a kid. Oh, they do really look like siblings. Do I look different? Timmy! How do you feel? Alive. Sorry, souls make me gassy. Well, guess it's time to go. Mom's probably missing you. Goodbye, Grimm. Goodbye, Timmy, the living boy. Let's go, Lola. What's wrong, sis? I can't go, Timmy. Why not? I'm a Reaper. I didn't come here with a soul. But you said... Lavender, you're lying to me, right? Are you trying to be funny? There's no joke this time, Timmy. You told me you were coming with me. I did. I lied. Why? Partially because I hoped there was still some way out for me. Largely because I couldn't bear to tell you. Gosh darn it, Lavender. Why are you always trying to be so protective over me? Let me help you for once. Grimm, take the soul out of me. Give it to my sister. Timmy, are you insane? I never want you to see, or I don't ever want to see you throw away your life like that again. Literally. But I don't want to go home without you. You deserve to go home too. Let me do this for you. I came all this way, fought all those ghosts for you, Timmy, not me. But it's horse poo. It's true. Then I guess I gotta go. Timmy, wait. Let me just have a short word with your sis. Huh? Okay. Grimm, what's the holdup? You're already late, you know. You can walk with him. Hmm? You can walk through the gate with Timmy. In the short time you've been here, it looks like you've reaped enough spirit energy to pass on to the afterlife. Of course, you can always go later. There's no hurry. The afterlife? I didn't think the time would be so soon. Is it because I have all the skills? But if I'm not going through that gate alone, I think I can handle it. Sis, I'll walk with you through there. I won't be there on the other side, of course. We've gone through that. But I can still be with you right until the end. Okay. I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's so sweet. Right up until the end, I was handling it, but up in the end, I was like, oh god. And she just fades. This was short. This was what, uh, almost 2 hours? This was a really short game. Shorter than I thought it was. A lovely game, though. I don't know if I'm gonna play through for the other ending, though. Timmy, that day you said you were going outside. It's around the time of Dad's death anniversary. You were more down than usual this year, so quiet. We were staying in a hotel because of Mom's business trip, and she was running late because of the snow. You said you were going out for a walk. It was dark outside. Just for a couple minutes, you said. Oh no. I followed you. I can't remember why. I think I was just worried about you. You went into the woods. I called out your name as you kept walking away from me. You kept telling me to go back. You kept saying I'm fine over and over again. When I finally caught up to you, I took your hand. You turned around, and you tripped over a rock. We tumbled into a hole. Does that mean that he's awake back in the hole? They found us together at dawn. They told me that I had entered a coma from the cold. They didn't tell me this bit, but you had your arms wrapped around me when you passed away. That bit I overheard. I can't describe to you what it did to Mom. She had not only lost Dad, but you too. Only a couple of years apart. You may have doubted it, but she really, really did care about you, you know. She always felt guilty about how she acted that year. The year that Dad died. She said you always admired the way she always admired the way you carried yourself. But she wished you could take more time off work to see you. Before then, I never realized how much you actively avoided her. Realized a lot of things about you after you died. Why you were always so insistent on doing everything by yourself. Why you eventually stopped talking about your friends from school. Why you started spending more time alone. You were afraid of relying on anyone else. You didn't want to open up to anyone. I know because I was the same when I lost you. It wasn't easy. Before I lost you, it was like I've been living inside a safe bubble. I walked to school with you. You had breakfast with me. You helped me with my homework. You washed my plates for me. You even tied my shoelaces. Oh, so this is Timmy speaking. It never occurred to me how much time we spent together. School was worse. When I walked in, there was an oppressive silence. I couldn't talk to my friends properly. I felt I had to behave the same as I used to, but I couldn't. So I would get frustrated at myself and start crying. When I was worried about it, or what I was worried about was other people leaving me too. I didn't know how to explain to other people how I talked to you when I was in coma. Grimm, Baker, the ghost. Wait, that I talked to you when I was. There wasn't a day that went by when I didn't think about you, or didn't think about it. It seemed too vivid to be fake. So this was all a dream for him. I mean, in all reality, he escaped death. Uh, but to everyone else, it was just a dream, you know. He was in a coma. Little things used to upset me that I couldn't explain to anyone. I didn't really like sweats or pastries anymore. I felt alone. I took to drawing a lot, but I had to hide it since my teachers complained that I was drawing too many skulls in class. I was a morbid kid. I do love the hoodies though, but I think I grew up fine. After all, I was lucky in a sense. I wasn't so alone. Mom was there to support me as time passed. I realized so were others. Whenever what I remember the most about the trip now is you holding my hand as we walked through the gate. I remember thinking of how hard you worked to save me. I spent 2 hours reaping ghosts, but I mean, I guess it's a lot. And at the beginning of every day, I still do. It's a beautiful picture. Ghost Hunter. Writing concept, programming, and art by. It was a beautiful game. I think it wasn't made by one person. Sketch of Timmy's theme from Shrey Serene. Thanks to the following beta testers for all your help and support. Um, but I think one person did a lot of it. I could be wrong, but I think it was one person who did the code and the story and just had people put sound effects and art on top of it. Special thanks to my family and friends for supporting me. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you for playing. Such a lovely end. Part of me just wishes I could end it there, but with that, I hope you enjoyed Grimm Hollow or Grimm's Hollow. I don't know how to end this off. These games, the problem is I don't ever know how to end them off. But they're very beautiful. And I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe learned a thing or two. Or just decide to have some cries or laughs at me because of me crying. But it was a sweet story. Anyways, I hope you all take care. I'll see you in the next video.